Everyone's excited to see these two monster teams battle it out. You know, Greg, whoever comes out on top tonight will have really made a statement to the league.
And, Kevin, no matter what happens, this is a great opportunity for both teams. They say iron sharpens iron. The only way you get better is by facing challenging opponents.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. We'll see Wiggins and Green playing the forward spot. Wiggins is out there with Thompson. And it's Green in at the center, locking down the middle. And so it's the Heat hitting on the board first. And so MV will bring it up for the Miami Heat. One of the big talking points with MV, can he make the leap to the pro game? Greg, do you think his game translates?
Skills-wise, he was tremendous in the college game. The question is the physical side. We'll have to find out if MP can handle it.
Here's MP, following the basket by Shep Owen. And there it is for him.
Number 16.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Here's Thompson after the made shot from MP. His first shot is a miss, 0 for 1 to start the contest. Greg, we know that Klay Thompson had 941 days between NBA games because of those injuries. But he was using that experience away for good.
And Klay announcing with that his family foundation would have a 941-day initiative. Programs to help workers who have suffered career setbacks. Thompson helping others with their comeback.
Here's Green, following the basket by Bam Adebayo. 5 on the clock. Here's Wiggins. Love grabs the board.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
MP kicks to Love. Good ball movement here by Miami. Pass to MP. Here's the 3. They get the rebound. And Adebayo throws it down hard.
A tireless worker. You don't have to call plays for Adebayo for him to score.
And now let's take one more look at that great Mobile One drive.
And that's a thing of beauty. Certain
Number
plays,
16.
almost no
First
words.
personal
You just
foul.
sit back and
First
appreciate
team
it.
foul.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And as good as Draymond Green has been on the floor, this guy will be an all-time broadcaster, already a popular podcast. Great TV studio appearances as well.
And Draymond Green, the next broadcasting star. You've watched his work. Why is that?
And Kevin, I think his basketball IQ is incredible, and we see that when he plays, but he can also vocalize it to the audience. And of course, Draymond is not afraid to say what he thinks.
They get it again. Love. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Well, Kevin, Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He was worried about their interior defense. He doesn't want them getting gutted in the paint. He told his players, look, we're going to score, but we've got to make it difficult on them to give ourselves a chance to win. Guys, let's see if they can follow that advice.
Thank you, David. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Their last encounter was in San Francisco.
Yeah, and that one, the shot selection wasn't terrible, but they had to tighten it up.
The Heat leading by 5, and Golden State looking at who they've got. On the wings, Thompson and Wiggins.
Number
Green
16.
is out there with Jermichael Green, and it's Owens in at the point guard position.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Pass to Green. Kicks it to Owens. And Owens throws it down hard.
dunk competition level creativity. Owens is a special player.
Now, here's MP. He's covered closely, and another basket for Miami.
Well, it's something that only a handful of players have to deal with. Getting booed on draft night, never a great feeling, but it can act as a motivator.
And hopefully, Greg, that's how MP has used it, as motivation. The player feels like they're in a losing situation, but MP is doing everything he can to win over the team. Oladipo, he's checked in for the Heat.
Victor Oladipo.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Passes it to Owens. Clock at 6. Wiggins with it. Three-pointer. Here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
Quick off the floor for these offensive rebounds. Green's 7'2" wingspan. It helps him snatch them.
MP passes to Love, and he gets it to go. Love's got the lead up to 7 now for the Heat.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Owens. It's Adebayo with the rebound. The Heat have gone a nice 3-of-3 to start the second. Now the dish to MP. From the arc. That's another one for him. His fifth in just 7 shots.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
It's Owens, top of the key. Over MP. And the rejection by MP. It seems everyone wants a piece of MP. It was announced Mobile One will run a campaign centered all around him.
And hard to ignore the star power that MP has started to build. From his time in college until now, he's becoming a household name.
Wiggins surveying the floor. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Strus passes to MP. Knocked loose. Tries to keep it alive. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Love. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Yurtseveni's checked in for Adebayo. Caleb Martin comes in for Kep. And so it's the Miami Heat holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific.
31. Here come the Heat dancers, everybody.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
MP is out there with Victor Oladipo. Then it's Max Strus. Then there's Ben Love. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low. So that's where Explosive starts the second half. And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well. Because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
MP kicks to Oladipo. Back to MP. Trying to get open is Adebayo. The Warriors pull it in. When this will be off to Orlando, and they'll take on the Magic. And that game will be 4 out of 5 on the road for the team. To the middle. From 10 feet out. That's good, and the Heat lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Owens.
I mean, how do you guard that? I mean, Owens just finding a way to make a difficult shot.
Here's MP. Love trying to break loose. MP, good. MP's got 14. You know, Greg, we've seen a nice game from MP as he's had the advantage in this matchup with Owens.
And I love the way that MP has relied on his skill and experience to get the better of Owens, making the most of what he learned in college.
On the wing, Wiggins, defended by Struess. Owens, no good. And here's Struess. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. MP, no good. Warriors trail by 9. Shoots. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. And Bam Adebayo. Steve, what a force he's become over the years.
Yes, Kevin, the impact really started once he became a starter. And you've seen his scoring go to the roof.
Hits the fadeaway. 16 points for MP.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
Wiggins with the bounce pass. Here's Thompson. Green breaking loose. Another shot. The shot by Thompson, no good. And it's Love with the ball for the Heat. Adebayo passes to Oladipo. Feeds it to MP. Love trying to break loose. No good on the shot. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way.
Number 16.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game. Caleb Martin's checked in for Miami. Hero comes in for Victor Oladipo. Poole's checked in for the Warriors. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. The pass goes from deep. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Chapeau. The Heat shoot their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
Well, we know confidence is key, but Steve, when you see young players who haven't done much in the playoffs acting like they've arrived, can that kind of confidence hold them back a little bit?
Well, you love confidence in anything you do, Kevin. Obviously, you need it, but it can backfire. You love that guys want to say they're great, but it all comes down to proving it.
Pass to Looney. Clock at 4. Off his foot, and the ref's whistling a kickball.
Violation. Kickball.
And the Heat making a change here.
Now in the game. Substitution on the court.
Thompson surveying the floor. Wiggins against Love. Thompson outside. The feed to Owens. 4 on the clock. Here's Poole. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Poole is on the wing. He's paired with Thompson. Green is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's Owens in at the 1 spot.
Nimble play there from Oladipo in the paint, navigating around the defense and getting that one to go.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture. This guy's so exciting to watch. Love whenever Owens gets tricky with the handle.
And the burst of quickness on display with the Mobile One drive.
And I just love his competitiveness he's showing there. Team might be down, but a drive like that could spark them.
Adebayo finds MP. And that one is good. 20 points for MP. And it's MP way out ahead in this battle against Shep Owens.
And showing more control and playing his game out there, not letting Owens disrupt his focus or throw him off.
And it's time for an injury report. Now for an update on Kyle Lowry's injury. Let's go to David Aldridge.
Kevin caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Heat. Unfortunately, the news is bad. He told me it is a broken arm, and that's not what they wanted to hear at all. This is never the way you want to lead off, but they have no choice. They still have to play the games. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thanks. Well, guys, certainly not the news his fans were hoping for.
And not at all. I mean, it sounds like he's got a long road ahead of him in terms of his recovery.
I mean, a devastating blow, to say the least.
Green is checked in for Jordan Poole.
Man, you know Bam Adebayo knows his role, doesn't play outside of himself, and he's a quality teammate.
And Green is right there.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Pass to Oladipo. Back to Strus. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Heat.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
And just a great job converting those second chance points as well. They're having a great night getting those second and third shot opportunities.
Warriors trailed by 19. Here's Owens, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Embracing the physicality of the game, Owens has no off switch. Good at getting calls.
And he knocks down the first one.
Chet Owens. 2.
And both free throws good for Owens. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter. MP passes to Adebayo. Here's MP. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. 24 points for MP. Timeout called the Warriors.
Warriors call a timeout.
They're down by 19. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter. And now the moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
He deserves a lot of credit, but the D they played on him deserves a little bit of the blame as well. Even when he got hot, they didn't do enough, I don't think, to try and cool him off. And they've been passive when they've needed to be aggressive. And boy, did he make them pay.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.